okay, doing okay. Have some things going on in my life, but that's what service and Shabbat is for. Just how does the letting the
Mm,
dust within yourself settle a little bit.
yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. And I think this is about to be on. And we are on. All right, let's get to it. So I need a breath with this. I literally just biked. I was like zooming, zooming, zooming. So if y'all just want to take a nice big breath with me and let it out. Always glad to be here, glad to be with you. And let's start our evening together. והוא רחום יחפרם ולא ישחית, והרבה להשיב אפו, ולא יאר כל חמתו. אדוני הושיע המלך ינינו ויום קראנו. ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Hamarach Leolam Vayeh.
ברוך ה' מבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוננו מלך העולם, אשר בברא מרי ורבים. And as we enter into the brightest days of our calendar year, just whatever is coming into you as the seasons change towards summer, and the cold is finally pushed away. We had a snow day in Colorado this week, so weather is crazy, but in general, the lightness is coming, and so whatever that means for you, I hope that rises within you right now. El Chai v'kayam, tamid yimlech aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, hamari v'aravim, ahavat olam beit Yisrael ahavta. Yihem chayenu, ve'orach yameinu, uvahem negeh. Uvam yomam v'alayla ki em chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvam nege yomam v'alayla. ואהבתך תשים ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. Please join me for the Shema. Shema
Shema
Yisrael
Yisrael
Adonai
Adonai
Eloheinu
Elohim
Adonai
Echad.
Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ולבטח בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. Did want to acknowledge, Daniel, I saw your message in the chat about having heavy snow. That's great to know. This is a stretch of a connection. Much of the later Shema is about rain, precipitation. So maybe this fits right into the Shema of it is said that rain is a good blessing. Precipitation perhaps is a good blessing. I know in Colorado, we had a very dry winter. So wishing whatever kind of rain or precipitation for all of us as we're growing forth into these times. למען תזכרו, ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים אליכם, אני, אדוני עליכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים, אני, אדוני עליכם. אדוני עליכם אמת. מי כמוך בלים אדוני, מי כמוך נרדה בקודש נורא, תהילות אוסף אלה. מלכותך רובנך בקרדם לפני משה מרים, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגאלה מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהים לשלום, והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים טובים לשלום, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך. And Reba, it's great to see your face, by the way. I know you're in Wisconsin now, stateside, so always good to see you on camera. ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני, שומר עמו ישראל לעד. Please rise in body or spirit for Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash shmei Rabbah. Ve'alma divrach kirutei ve'amlik malchutei b'chai echod v'mechon v'chai echod b'it Yisrael. V'agalav v'zman kariv v'imiru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah. Mevarach le'lam alamei ha'omaya yiparach. Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalash me'de kudsha b'richu. Le'elam mikol brakata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechem mahata. Damiram be'ama v'yimeru. Amen. And I forgot this last time, Reba. This is for you. Daniel, I forget actually if you've been with me when I've led this before, but these are just some of the themes from the Full Shemona essay that come up. And they're just words. All the blessings kind of center on a certain thing, but just offering as if any of these words resonate for you, or if there are any other words that resonate as we go into the Amidah, just let it rise with you as we all rise up for the standing prayer of the Amidah. Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehilatzecha Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehilatzecha. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei Hakul, v'Zocher Chastei Avot v'Imahot, ומביא גואל אבינים ביניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר משיח ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה כל תורה להושיע, מוריד הטל. מחכה חיים וחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך. מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. And please take the next few minutes for yourself, whether you want to continue with the words of the Amidah or the words in your heart. We'll reconvene in just a little bit. Feel free to go off video as well. All right. So I had to grab some water for myself. Right before this, I was biking super, super fast, like it's almost five, my time. So I'm still recovering for myself. Um, but anyway, we've come to the Mishabera, and so this is a time where so many people are in need of some refuah shlema. So if you have any names of people, places, or things that you would like to send some prayers of healing to, please unmute or feel free to just type it into the chat as well. And I want to wait just 1 second. Hi, Julia. How are you doing? Julia, you might be on mute, just so you know. Julia, we're at the Mishaberach, and so we're going to be going around. If you have any names of people that you would like to, oh, we're getting some people, a few people coming in. Albert, I'll let you start, and in between, I'll re-announce, so it's okay.
Okay, dear Rabbi, thank you again. I'm praying for all of us and our families and loved ones at service tonight. I'm praying for those that wanted to be here but couldn't for whatever reason. I'm praying for myself, my wife Valerie, Aaron, Maddie, and Trey, my doggy son, Max, and I'm praying for the world in general. I'm praying for Rabbi Galit and Jezebel. I'm praying for Amy Handley. And again, thank you, dear Rabbi. Thank you.
Thank you, Albert. Joanne, do you want to go for it?
Sure. Tonight I'm praying for my family, my husband Dave, Annie, Barbara, and myself, Shlomo Hollander, Barbara Kirsch's sister Dinah, Joanne Garrett, Jim Garlitz, Sherry Kulik. This is her first year without her mother. For Mother's Day. Sharon Carson. All Sim Shalomers are families and pets in need of healing. Rudolph's cousin Sylvia, Rabbi Shoshan family, Rabbi Sherry, Joy Berman, Ellen Rose, Amy Handley, Albert, Valerie and family, Marvin Gruber, Ellen Friedman and her loved ones. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne, and refuah shlema to your friend who's celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow. Um, and before I pass you, Marvin, Kimberly and Julia, we're doing Misha B'Av right now. So if you have any names of people you'd like to send prayers of healing to, feel free to unmute or just type the names into the chat, and I'll be sure to speak them out. So. So, Marvin, do you have anyone you'd like to share?
Yeah, Dawn Allnut, Myrna Sue Schimberg, Howard Gruber, all people at Sim Shalom who need refuah shlema, and all people at the um, at the Chelsea and Washington Township that need refuah shlema.
Thank you, Marvin. And Reba, Daniel, Kimberly, do you have any names you'd like to share? All good? Okay. And Julie, I know you might not, I know you're struggling to get into the Zoom, so feel free to just type in any names, and I can be sure to share them out. But however you wish to participate in the process of healing or sending out healing, please join me for the Misha Berach. Misha Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Refuah shlema to all of you and all Sim Shalomers, as you all say very graciously every single week. We'll move on to Kaddish. Yigdal v'yigdash meraba, ve'amad yivrach yirutei v'yamlik malchutei, b'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayir chol bit Yisrael, b'agalav v'zman kariv v'meru. Amen. Yehi shmira b'mevrach le'olam olmei ha'almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabat v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalashmei lekutcha b'richu. Le'ela mikol brachata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamira b'ma v'meru. Amen. Tikabel tzloton v'hom d'chol beit Yisrael kadam v'hom v'shamayim v'meru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamayim v'chaim aleinu v'kol Yisrael v'meru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'ramav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'meru. Amen. And please stay risen or rise in body or spirit for the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach le'adon hakol, latet gedula le'otzer breshit, shelo asanu ki goyeh haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו Shemo Echad. And Julia, I see your face now. It's great to see you. Julia, can you hear me? Thumbs up. Great. All right. Great to see you. And we're gonna move into the mourner's Kaddish. And so, Julia, everybody, if you have any names that you would like to share for people you are grieving or mourning in some way, whether recent or in the past, we open it up, and we'll start with you, Joanne. Feel free to unmute so I know, or type into the chat.
Okay. Tonight I'm remembering, because it is Mother's Day tomorrow, my mother, Helen Barron, my grandmothers, Sarah Barron, and Yetta Herson, who passed before I ever got to meet her, but I feel her presence quite often, and also Dorothy Goldberg. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne. And Albert.
Thank you again, dear Rabbi, the Yom HaShoah. Let us never forget what they went through, what some of them that are alive are still going through. And I'm praying for those who have no one to pray for, those who passed away in past seasons up to this very moment in time. I'm praying for my doggy grandson, Finway. Praying for all of those in my family that passed away, as my wife's Valerie's family that passed away. Will, his family, and Estelle and her family. Thank you again, dear Rabbi.
Thank you, Albert. Marvin, do you have any names for Kaddish you'd like to share?
The parents, Joseph and Adelaide Gruber, and my grandparents, Max Berger and Annie Berger.
Thank you, Marvin. Thank you for sharing. Reba, Daniel, Kimberly, if you have any names, please feel free to share as well. Julia would like to add in her parents, her grandparents, and her ancestors. And Joanne, thank you for just keep bringing it up with Mother's Day coming up. A blessing of grief and healing to all mothers, past and present, to all the mothers, including Mother Earth herself. There's a lot of grief to go around, but it's good to be with good people, who all come from some good mothers, I can tell. So, all right. So, however you wish to grieve or participate in grieving collectively, please join me for Kaddish. Yikadal,
Thou,
Yikadash,
Kadash,
Rabba,
Shemay Rabba,
Be'amad,
Yamad,
Yivrach,
Yivra,
Yirutei,
Yirte,
Be'amlich,
Lik
Malchutei,
Malchute,
B'chayachon, Yitachon,
Tom,
Chaye, Dechol,
Yitiko,
Beit
praise
Yisrael,
God,
Ba'agala, Uvizman, Karev,
Rakari,
Imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba
Shemay Rabba,
Mevarach Le'olam Olamei Almaya. Yiparach
Yiparak,
V'yishbach
Yisabak,
V'yitpar
Yipar,
V'yitramam
Yitraman,
V'yitaseh
Yitasay,
V'yitadar
Kar,
V'yitalei
Yisrael,
V'yitalal
Kitara,
Shmei
Shmei
Dekudusha
Kusha,
B'richu. Le'ela
Elam,
Mikol Berchata
Mokata,
V'shirata
Vashirata,
Tushvachata V'nekamata Damiram V'yama
Amen.
Yimru. Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemayat
Maya,
V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol
all
Yisrael
Israel.
V'yimru. Oseh Shalom
Shalom,
Birama,
Birama,
Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Yimru. Amen. That brings us to Havdalah. We're going to wrap up Shabbat. And so, Daniel and Kimberly, I'm not sure if you've done this with me before, but we're going to auction off some blessings to anybody who would like to do them instead of me. I see Joanne and Albert already off of mute. Joanne, I saw yours move. Joanne, would you like the first one, or do you have a preference?
I'll take this one.
All right, you got it, Joanne.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
All right, and Albert takes a big swig of something that looks like very refreshing and hydrating. Albert, I see you off mute. Would you like to take the next one?
Yes, sir, Rabbi. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei menevi sahamim. Blessed are you, Adonai, my God, ruler of the universe, creator of many kinds of spices. Thank you.
And before we go on, also, Kimberly, I'm so sorry. I was late to see your names. I want to name out loud Frank and Laura Wolf, great-grandparents, grandparents Elijah and Virginia, and also their grandparents as well. Thank you, Kimberly, and thank you for the amens as well. Does anybody want our fire blessing? Marvin, I see you off mute. Do you want to do a blessing, Marvin, or would you like to
All
pass?
right.
You got it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei morei ha'ish. Blessed art thou, are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fire's light.
Thank you, Marvin. And we're going to bring it on home. And amen indeed, Kimberly. Thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamabdil ben kodesh l'chol, ben or l'choshech, ben Yisrael amim, ben yom hashvi'i l'sheshet yemei hamaseh, Baruch atah Adonai hamabdil ben kodesh l'chol. And the fire goes out and Shabbat is over. Hopefully in your time zone, over where I'm at, it's still pretty bright, but that's okay because we have done Havdalah and Edar our Shabbats together. That's what it is. And as Kimberly just wrote, Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov. Yedai, 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 yedai. Day, day, day. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as always. Does anybody have anything they want to share just as we go into Mother's Day tomorrow? Yeah, Joanne, you got it.
I just want to share, and I probably say this every time, but I feel so blessed to have you as one of our rabbis. I have never left your service without a smile on my face or without joy in my heart. And I mean that. So I'm just so grateful to have you in my life.
I second that emotion. I second that.
I third that. I don't think I've left the service with you guys without a smile on my face. So yeah, I'm right in that line. And Marvin, I haven't seen you in a few weeks, so it's great to see you again. Kimberly, I see you off mute. Did you want to share anything for Mother's Day or anything?
Sure, I would love to. So I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of us who have or had a mother, and to all of the mothers who have their children before them or who have lost children. Um, I want to say I learned about angels a little bit more last week and learned that there is an angel within our tradition who supposedly is the one who teaches children Torah in the womb and then touches them so they have no memory of that. And but it's always within them. And they can eventually reach for that when the time comes. And it's really beautiful. And that angel's name is Lila.
Yeah. Yeah, that they say that's why the indent is right here on our it's touched right
Yes,
here.
that's where she
Yeah.
touches us.
Yeah. Thank you, Kimberly, for sharing that. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of readings just in like Jewish myth recently. And so I always love those kind of stories. I think they add a lot of really important truths to how we navigate the world of what is in us and what's around us. So
Yes,
yeah. Well, thank you, Kimberly.
it's my
Um,
pleasure.
yeah, well, and Kimberly, is this your first time coming while I've led? I forget.
It's my second time coming
Second.
since when you've been here, and I
Okay.
just want to make sure that I'm getting the time right. So is it 7 or 7:15?
It's 7. It's 7. 5 o'clock for me in Denver, but it's 7. Yeah, we
All
started.
right. Okay. Thank you, Rabbi.
No problem, no problem. Yeah, and well, thank you so much all for coming. I hope you have a great Mother's Day. And I should be here leading next week. And I will probably let Rabbi Blaine know to send some sort of announcement about whatever is happening the rest of May and also just going forward. But I will be here.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.